Hey Feeps, we're playing Alpha Strike today. So it's me and Phil as always, 300 points. We are trying to mix it up today. We're playing in the desert for a change. Phil painted his guys up in desert, as you'll see shortly. I was painting some desert guys, but did not get them finished. But anyway, yeah, we got tired of playing in a ruined city, so we're going to play in the desert today. See how that works out.
I have like the lowest effort painting ever.
Well, let's be fair. They're not entirely done yet.
No, they're not done.
So since we're talking about Phil, we'll just start with his guys.
All right. Yeah, I got a Kodiak. It's a big boy, and I gave him a skill of a 2.
Okay.
We have an urban mech with a skill 2 also.
All right.
And a ice ferret.
Fenris ice ferret.
Fenris ice ferret, which I had never heard of. And he's got a skill of a 2.
Yep.
He's kind of smaller actually, but. And then this is gonna be my badass. Hopefully, the gladiator. Executioner. So he's got a skill of 1. So I'm hoping he gets some hits.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would imagine.
And then on my end of the world, we have a longbow, skill 2. We have a malice, also skill 2. We have a layment, skill 2. And a Bruin, skill 2. And then with my leftover points, I have a skill 3 Valkyrie, just for the hell of it.
Nice.
So we're going to go ahead and, as always, we'll deploy, show you how we deployed, and then see you again back at the end of each turn like we always do. Okie doke. So, see you guys at the end of deployment. Okay, folks, deployment-wise, we have a Valkyrie in the corner, a Layment and Bruin in the middle, and then I got the Malice and Longbow on that side. Phil?
Yep, I have the Fenris here, the Kodiaks up here, and the Gladiator and the Urban Mech.
Alright, so that's our deployment. We're just going to blow each other up this game, and no objectives or anything. So we're just going to have a blowout. Yeah, a kill mission.
Kill.
So see you guys at the end of turn 1. Okay, folks, end of round 1. And we already had some action going, so that's cool. What'd you do, Phil? Phil lost initiative, so he went first.
Yeah, these two just kind of moved up here, taking a little bit of cover. The Urban Mech crawled like 4 inches, and moved there. And this guy ran like 20 because he's on something. He just ran all the way up there.
Yeah, apparently Fenrises are really fast.
Yes, insanely fast.
And then what'd you do for shooting, since you got to shoot first too?
The Fenris shot at the
Bruin?
Bruin.
Okay.
The Boston Bruin. And then did, what, 2?
No, actually.
Or no, I think I missed on that one.
Yeah, it was the...
yeah, the Executioner shot way
at
back
the
to the longbow.
He did 2 on the longbow.
Yeah.
And then obviously you can see he moved up, he's there, he moved up, they moved up there, and then the longbow returned fire and hit you for 3.
Yeah, I hit my Executioner.
And then the Bruin also tried to return fire, and I did 1.
Yeah, you did 1 to the Fenris.
And he was going to take a shot, but we realized once we got down low enough, all I could see was like the shoulder pad. So that was it for shooting on round 1.
Some engagement.
A little bit right off the get-go at long range.
Yeah.
Obviously, the tweaked skill scores help immensely.
Yeah.
So
totally have to play. I know we talked about it, but yeah, it's so awesome.
Really worth the points.
Yes.
It's like, could get another mech, or I could just hit shit.
I could actually hit stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
and not be frustrated.
True.
Because you got to roll like 10s.
Constantly, or boxcars all the time.
Right. Although the 12-sideds help with that too, so.
Yeah.
Because you did get a 12.
I did. I got 1 12 out of that.
It.
Yeah, out of 3 shots. All right, guys. See you at the end of round 2. All right, folks. End of round 2. Phil lost initiative. What'd you do, Phil?
All right. Well, I know it looks like he hasn't moved,
but he really did.
He moved. He plotted up to there, because he can't even get to cover. Then I moved the Executioner here. The Kodiak kind of ran up here because he doesn't have long range, so yeah.
He's waiting for us to get closer.
Yeah, moving up closer. The Fenris ran all the way around behind the
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Yeah, because he was hiding there.
Yeah.
And they ran over there because he's crazy fast.
Crazy fast.
Okay, then shooty stuff. What'd you do shooty stuff?
So the Fenris shot the Valkyrie in the back, almost got him.
Oh, yeah, he did 6 points. The Valkyrie's only got 7 total.
And a crit, and for the crit I rolled nothing.
Yeah, he rolled a 5, so that's a
Yeah.
nothing.
So no crit there. Kodiak can't shoot long range. The Executioner shot at the longbow.
It did 1 more to him.
Did 1. The Urban Mech here shot at the
That's a Malice.
Malice. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you missed. I don't think.
I think I did 1.
Yeah, folks, I
might be wrong. I thought I did 1.
You might have. I don't remember. That's why we have these things.
Mhm.
Yeah, you did 1.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got 1 point on the Malice. Yep.
Got some damage in.
All right. Then on the return stroke, the Valkyrie moved up here. The Lament moved over here and shot up the back of him.
Yeah, and got all his outer armor's gone.
So what was that? 4 hits? 5 hits?
5.
5.
Yeah, he's only got 5 outer armor.
All right. The Bruin. Who did he shoot at? He shot at him,
Shot at him too.
So between the two of them, he came down to 5.
Yep.
Okay. And then the longbow returned fire again on your
Executioner.
I keep wanting to call that a gargoyle.
Or it's a
Executioner.
gladiator. I'm sorry.
Gladiator.
Sorry.
Okay.
They, for some reason, the parentheses. What is that? Is that just the name of the pilot?
No. One is the Intersphere name. One's the clan name.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Parentheses, I believe, is the clan name.
Gotcha. So yeah, I guess it's either or. Huh?
Yeah, either or. Executioner,
Okay.
Gladiator.
So gladiator, executioner.
Okay, so he got lit up for
3 points. Yep.
3 points. And then the Malice took a long range shot at your
Urban Mech.
Irby, but he missed. He gets 2, so I missed both of them.
Yeah.
And just since we didn't say in the beginning, we are using the D12 system again because we really enjoy that.
You have to.
So
I think it's like priority.
yeah, that's how we're doing it from now on. So, but I did fail to mention that earlier. So
Yeah.
we're rolling D12s. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, if your mech has a 4 at medium range, does 4 damage, instead of rolling 2d6 and either all hit or all miss, we roll 4 d12s. So that gives you a better chance, and it kind of simulates you having the multiple weapon systems on your mechs that you would in Battletech.
All just you hit or miss. It spreads the damage out like Battletech.
And statistically, it gives you actually a better chance to hit. Obviously, if you're hitting for 4, 5, 6 like that, statistically, you should get something.
Yeah, and
it's as opposed to either a full hit or a full whiff.
Yeah, we talked about it a lot
Yeah.
in the last time we played. If you look at his last video of Alpha Strike.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't feel bad ever because the old game, you could take like 8s, 9s to hit every time, and you're obviously not going to hit a lot of the time.
Mm-mm.
So it feels bad a little. This, you're just like, oh, I hit 3 times. I hit once at least. It like never feels bad, which I think completely changes the game for the better.
I think so. And you're not like, oh, this guy does 5 damage, and you're short range, and you just roll like shit, and you whiffed 5 points of damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
At least this way you get something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's, for lack of a better term, it feels more realistic.
Way more realistic, yeah, for sure.
For a toy miniatures game,
Well,
yes, but
I mean,
it's more realistic.
When you compare it to Battletech, especially, like you said, it simulates Battletech really well. Because in Battletech, you're going to hit and spread, like, okay, it's hit a couple here, a couple there.
Yeah, you pick which weapon system's lighting up what target. Yeah.
Yeah. Having played it, it should have been in the base game, for sure.
All right, guys, so that's what happened at turn 2. We will see you at the end of turn 3. All right, folks, end of round 3. I lost initiative, so I got to go first. Valkyrie ran around this way. The Lament ran over there with his back to that. He moved up to get a little cover off of that. He moved up behind the rock. And he moved over there to get a little cover behind the hill. Movement-wise for Phil.
Alright, no, it didn't look like he moved. But no, he's almost to cover.
Almost.
Like 6 rounds. No, so he moved there. The Executioner I put here because I was trying to kind of screen him off a little bit because he's getting beat up.
So he just kind of went to the other side of the rock.
Yeah, I was like, hide. Kodiak ran up here, and then my Fenris ran
from over here
all the way back around.
All the way over there.
Because he's really damaged. I did not want to get shot more.
Yep.
So.
All right, then firing wise, he fired into your Fenris. I don't remember if he did anything or not.
He did 1 point.
1 point, okay. The Lament fired into your Kodiak?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And got 4 damage.
Couple. The Bruin fired out. No, wait. He fired at him.
Yeah.
The Bruin fired at the Kodiak.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. The Layman fired at your Executioner Gladiator.
Yeah, now when you hit the Gladiator, he went internal, and next round it's going to be -1 damage.
Okay, it was what, a weapon hit? Fire control?
Yes, weapon.
Weapon hit, okay.
And then the Fenris got a critical hit on him too, and that was a fire control. So he's 2 harder to hit, to attack with.
To attack, okay.
To attack, yeah.
The Longbow went in and indirect fired your Fenris. I think he did.
Yeah. No, you missed.
Missed
I was
completely.
down to 1.
Yeah, he missed.
And I was praying. I was like, please miss.
And then the Malice over there shot at him as well.
Yeah. Together they did 4.
Together they did 4. Okay. And then you smoked my little...
Smoked him.
Yeah, the Fenris shot him, correct?
Yes, yeah.
So the Fenris shot him and killed him.
Surprisingly, that little jerk has a lot of damage.
The Fenris has a shit, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
For a little mech that does moves 20, he does really good damage.
He lights you up.
Yep.
And I knew I would kill him. I'm like, I just need 1 hit.
Yeah, that's all he had left.
But I don't want him running around shooting me for 2 either.
No.
So.
And he did do 1 on you that turn.
He did do 1, so I had to pay him back.
Yep. And then the Layman, you had
Kodiak fired.
Wasn't it both of them? I think.
Oh yes, both. Sorry.
Yeah. So it was the Kodiak and the Gladiator Executioner.
Yeah.
But together put down him completely.
Because they do. This guy does 8 damage. It's ridiculous.
It is.
That's the highest I've seen. And then he does like 5 or 6 at medium.
So between the two of them, they totally took him from full to nothing.
Yeah.
So he got hit pretty hard. And then
my little urban mech put 1 shot on the longbow.
Yeah, he did. He hit him for 1 point. So he's nickel and diming him.
He's a little sniper who only does 2 damage at every range. I'm like, what are you doing?
He's a sniper that moves 4.
Yeah, I mean, he must have a giant sniper rifle he's like dragging. But yeah, it only does 2 somehow.
By the time he's in position to snipe, the battle's over.
The battle's over. And then he like shoots pop cans off of them. Like, dude, like what caliber weapon do you have? This guy is failing.
Yeah. So good round for Phil.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes, very good round on that one.
Okay, guys, we'll see you at the end of round 4. Okay, guys, end of turn 4. I once again lost initiative, so...
Don't think of you losing, but me gaining.
Okay. So I moved him back to there. He's there with his back to the wall, and he ran over there to get some cover.
Yeah.
Shooty wise, ribbon. He shot at your grizzly.
Yeah.
Kodiak.
Kodiak.
Keep calling it a grizzly. Did something to him.
Yeah, you did quite a bit, and he's internally got a crit on his engine, so he gets +1 heat every time he shoots.
Okay, that wasn't him though. He's the one that actually took him out, got rid of his external armor.
Oh, okay. And then the next hit.
The longbow used him as a spotter, indirect fired that guy, and that's what gave him the crit.
Yeah.
And then the Malice, didn't the Malice try shooting him too?
Yeah.
So I think everybody just shot at him this turn.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So that's why he is where he's at.
Yeah, he's pretty hurt.
Yeah, and then you...
I moved the Fenris way up there.
Is over here.
Yeah. I was trying to target the longbow.
Which you did.
Yeah.
And you did,
6.
Yeah, you hit him pretty hard.
Yeah. Or no, 3. I think it was 3. Yeah.
3, that's right. It was this guy, the Bruin got hit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Bruin that took it hard.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. So the longbow's still up, but he has no external armor left.
Yeah, and I moved my Kodiak up here. Just try to keep it in. I'm trying to keep somewhat close, you know.
In that range band.
Yeah, that medium. So.
You lit up the Bruin.
Lit up the Bruin for 6 damage.
Yeah, he hit him hard. That Kodiak's no joke.
It's no joke.
And then
the Executioner kind of moved up here, and yeah, unfortunately, that put him out of range of everything. Like you kind of
no line of sights.
Yeah, you kind of moved away from him, so yep, nothing there.
And Urban
Urban Mech just
plodded along.
He's positioning is very critical when you can only move 4. So yes. Yeah, he's out of position apparently.
Okay. So that's where we're at. We have a couple guys that are getting pretty close to dying on both sides.
Oh yeah, all of mine are, except the Urban Mechs.
Yeah.
No one cares.
He's going to be the lone survivor.
Yeah, because no one cares to shoot him.
They keep forgetting about him. He's so little. All right, guys. So that's the end of round 4. We'll see you at the end of 5. All right, folks. End of turn 5. Once again, I failed to get initiative. So I ran the Layment over here, so he has facing that way. The longbow turned to face this way, and he went from over there to over here to suck a little cover off that rock. Shooty wise, Layment shot at your grizzly bear.
Yep.
And downed him.
Yep, took him down.
And then the longbow shot at your gladiator.
And actually missed.
Yeah, he missed. Yeah, with all 6 shots. Did he? I thought I hit you.
No, you did get 1 damage, and then that was a crit of a +2 to hit.
So he's internal now?
Yeah.
Okay. And I had to try, kids. So he took a long-range shot at the Fenris with only 2 dice and missed.
Yeah. He's just so hard to hit.
Yeah, that 4 TMM
yeah.
is a pain in the ass.
It's brutal.
Especially at long range, that's an 8 automatically.
Yep.
So, yep, it was rough, but I had to at least try because he's only got 1 left.
It was worth trying. He does so much flipping damage.
Yeah, yeah. He was, I thought, a higher threat priority than a closer Urban Mech over there.
That is a guaranteed 1 point of damage every round.
Although he's only done 2 and we're on the end of 5.
Yeah, when he can hit now.
When he's in range.
Let's not go crazy. It's when he's in range.
Yeah, he has put 2 points of damage
like
on the Malice over there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only damage the Malice has had.
That's the only damage. He's creeping on him.
That's what it is. He's going to use the mad ninja skills.
He's like old age. You will die eventually. It's the worst mech I've ever. He moved there and shot and did 1.
Did 1,
yay.
Yep. Let's go with your gladiator.
Yeah, so the gladiator, I was like, okay, I got to cut off some kind of shot lanes, you know what I mean? Like, I can't get shot by him, and him. So I went behind the rock to get away from him. So
right, and it worked.
It worked.
So you moved up from that rock to here.
Yeah.
And then your gladiator blew the shit out of my...
yeah, yep.
He rolled excellent, but I only had 1 left on him anyway. Yeah. So.
And the gladiator, he's a 1, pilot 1, so he hits well.
Yeah, he doesn't take much.
And that was with his -1 damage even.
And he...
The Fenris ran way back over there to go behind.
To shoot at him.
Yep.
Which he did, didn't he?
He did. He got some hits.
Okay.
I set him up for the Executioner to get him.
That's
Gladiator,
right.
Whichever. The Kodiak kind of ran up here. I was like, screw it. Let's just get rid of that longbow. I knew he would get blown up.
Yeah, he shot the longbow.
But man, I overheated too.
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, why not? And yeah, he obliterated him. but he got it too. So.
Yep. So right now we have a Fenris with 1 point left.
Yes.
What's your gladiator got left?
2.
2.
Yes. So they're about dead.
The Malice only has 2 on him, and the Urban's got nothing.
Nothing.
No one's bothered to shoot at him.
He's not.
No, I did shoot at him once.
I think you did.
Shot.
I think you
missed.
did, and you missed.
Yeah,
it's hilariously like he's dodged it somehow.
Yeah, I still think he's going to be the sole survivor of this embattlement.
Well, like I said, if he's the last guy and you still have a guy, I'm going to lose. Like I guarantee it.
You can always run off the battlefield.
Yeah, in about 3 hours.
Turn 27. I
He'll jump jet 4 every round.
think the pilot of Malice will just run out with his pistol out of the cockpit and chase after you.
Keep shooting him until he falls over.
All right, guys. What's probably going to be? I think it's going to probably be the last round.
I think so. You'll know who's going to win at the end of it.
I mean, at this point, I think Phil's got a pretty good chance still. He's got 3 to my 1.
We'll see. Yeah.
So, all right, guys. See you at the end of round 6. All right, end of round 6, and we're going to call the game, folks. So I once again lost initiative.
Which is like the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, I really needed it. So I just backed my butt up to that rock over there. And then Phil.
I moved the Fenris up there.
Yeah, he ran around from over here to over there.
Yeah. The Executioner I wanted to get in cover.
So he went from over here to here.
Yep. And then
the little Irby plodded forward evermore.
Her neck is just plodding forward.
Shooting wise, I shot at him.
Yes, and missed everyone.
Yeah, I missed all 4 shots miserably.
Yeah.
Not even like close to it. And then Irby hit me for 2.
Yeah.
And he hit me too, right?
Yeah,
or did he?
They both hit.
They both hit me,
both
yeah.
got some hits, yeah.
So everybody tagged me, which I expected. He's down to only 3 internal left. So we're just going to call a game, because best chance I could do is take out one of these guys, and the other 2 are going to take me out anyway.
Yeah, there's all 3 of them are still up, so.
Yeah, not with much. I mean, he's got 1.
Yeah, he's got 2.
He's only got 2, and he's fresh, but his fresh is only 6 total, right?
Yeah.
So,
but like you said, the best you do is you're definitely.
The best I do is take out one of these 2, but then I'm getting hosed.
And it's not a guarantee, because that round we figured, okay, one of these will die. When none of them died, it's like, okay, that's over.
Yeah.
You needed to kill one there.
Had to
kill one this turn if we played it.
Yeah. And then I just have to duke it out with duke it out with the little guy.
You probably win that fight, but yeah, at this point, there's gonna be no way.
So Phil wins today. Yay!
Yeah, there was much rejoicing.
Yes. So once again, we had a great time.
Yes.
So love playing this game.
Yeah, game's great.
Love the minis.
Oh yeah.
All around an all good experience.
Yeah, because these were the ones I brought were all from the new Kickstarter, the Catalyst.
Yeah.
And I really like those.
Clan Wars was it called?
Yeah.
Rise of the Clans, Clan Wars.
Something?
Clans? Yeah. It's got clan stuff in it.
Not that clan stuff, but just like that's the
Well, you could have painted them all white.
Clans. Yeah, but it's a
Clan Invasion.
Clan Invasion.
That's it.
That's what it is. Yep.
Clan Invasion.
That's the way they come back, right?
Yeah.
But those, if you haven't seen the minis from that line, they're excellent, I think. So I would check them out.
You can say fuck. I swear all the time on my channel.
Yeah.
Yep. So those guys are clanners, and of course a little Irby. Not so much so.
Yeah.
Even the clan doesn't want an urban mech.
No, this guy just went.
But everybody that backed the Kickstarter, everybody got an urban mech.
Yeah.
So.
But it looks cool.
Yeah, I haven't done shit with any of my Kickstarter stuff. It's all in a pile underneath the table right about here.
Yeah.
So I still have a lot of other stuff to do. So I'll get to it eventually. I already have a painting scheme, so I know what colors I want to go with.
Nice.
I haven't quite figured out how I want to arrange them yet, but I have a pretty decent idea.
Yeah.
So, but I said I got to finish my desert guys, maybe add some more to them because I only have a small group of dudes.
Yeah.
But so maybe next time we'll play in the desert again, or maybe we'll play in the forest.
The forest would be sweet.
Ooh.
Die in the forest.
So yeah, let's kill trees and Bambi.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right, guys. As always, if you got comments, leave them. I'll reply. And thank you for watching. And enjoy. Go back, watch some old videos if you want, if you like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, plenty more Alpha Strike on the channel.
Yeah, I think this might be our 7th or 8th Alpha Strike game already.
Yeah.
So we've been playing this a while. One of our favorite games.
It's awesome.
So, all right, guys. As always, thanks, and see you next time.
See you.